Thank you, Mike. Good morning or good afternoon, I guess, everyone, and welcome. Today is an exciting day, and so thank you all for being here. Back in about June, I guess, when Aaron Winter departed, we had a obvious leadership void at the club. And so really the search for a new president of the club started right then. Paul Mariner admirably took on two jobs, and appreciate that. And I want to pass that on to him and Earl and the whole team who stepped up over the year. But we had made the decision at that point that we needed new overall leadership, a president, disconnect that job from the head coaching job, leadership with experience, a track record of success, specifically MLS experience in building a winning club, and we found the right guy. And so with that, I'm pleased to introduce you to and welcome Kevin Payne as the new president and GM of Toronto FC. I've known Kevin for a number of years, and I can tell you, aside from admiring his work, we've admired DC United from the day we joined this league because of what Kevin did, and he's really the guy who founded that club and has built it single-handedly. His results speak for themselves, 4 MLS Cups, and about 12 domestic or international championships in a period of 17 years. So Kevin's going to oversee both team and business operations as the president, reporting to me. He is recognized as a leader in the game and a leader in MLS. I've known Kevin through the Board of Governors, and he's clearly a leader in our league. He's also a passionate fan, and so he is going to be a great fit with this club and with this community and with our fans, and so with that, I want to welcome him aboard, and we're looking forward to it. Before I turn it over to him, I do want to thank our management team who've been very patient through this whole process, and most importantly, I want to thank our fans who've been patient through this process. But with that, please join me in welcoming Kevin Payne as the president and GM of Toronto FC.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Tom, and thank you to all of you for coming out today. I'm extremely excited about this opportunity. Obviously, I spent 17 years in DC. I was involved in founding that team, and we had a lot of success, and I in many ways thought of it as my baby. This is the only job in Major League Soccer for which I would have left DC. I think the opportunity here is absolutely phenomenal. I'm a huge admirer of Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. I have tremendous respect for the job that's been done by Paul Byrne and the team in building a phenomenal relationship with a very, very passionate fan base here at Toronto FC. I understand the challenges that there have been on the field. I know that Paul kind of threw himself into the breach this year, and that's never an easy thing to do. But
Kevin, you obviously know this league very well, and you've talked about the organization here. What do you see that makes this job so attractive on the field? You're taking over the worst team in Major League Soccer. Do you see resources there that provide a framework? Do you see a massive overhaul in personnel?
Well, to answer the question generally first, I personally love a challenge. I often talk with people and say, what's the fun of being the manager of Real Madrid and spending, crazy money and just buying the best players. I really love to build things, and I think that there are pieces in place here. I'll tell you that the resources that you all never see, things like the training facility, things like the staff that supports the team, that is unmatched in Major League Soccer in this organization, and those are very important foundational elements of success. We never had that kind of resource at our disposal in DC. So that is very attractive to me. And I think there are some very good pieces within this group. I'm a big believer that you have to find ways to improve the players that you have. Obviously, you have to make smart decisions on the personnel side. And some of those are people to move on, and some of those are people to bring in. But I really believe in this league, and I think the success stories in this league demonstrate that you achieve success in this league by taking the group that you have and making them better. I will tell you this, in 1989, when I was working at U.S. Soccer, and certainly just a little bit before that, Canada was well ahead of the United States in soccer. And Canada has the opportunity now to move forward again with 3 Major League Soccer teams spanning really most of the country geographically. There's no reason why Canada shouldn't be moving forward again and really taking its proper place in CONCACAF. And if we can help that, if I can help that in any way, we're going to try to do that.